day. I had to traverse the plains. And
Did you really just say traverse?
yes.
You had to traverse the plains? What are you, a buffalo?
Those are extinct, aren't they?
No!
No. Buffaloes aren't dinosaurs, bro. What the hell?
Or is that bison?
They're the same thing!
Wow.
Marco, did you know that Chris Brown thinks buffalo are extinct?
Are you telling me buffalo aren't extinct?
No, they are not.
Gosh. I'm gonna tell all my friends.
The only thing extinct is your YouTube credit after that blunder.
I can't. Oh my god, I'm laughing. I'm running into everything. This is gonna suck so bad. Damn it, wait for us. Technical difficulties. I got greedy. My thumbs are killing me. Oh no.
We just IT'd this up.
It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna really try on this one. Shit.
That was a good one. Gotta read the notes carefully always.
Oh, guillotine.
Who reads notes?
Yeah.
So if you had read that, you would have known, and you wouldn't. Well, you would have died still, but at least you would have known.
Thanks, Treatment. But he's just coming in like, just whacking me in the face.
Is
Unstoppable punch in the face.
It's probably the best.
See, this is absurd.
no.
Oh!
This might even
See,
be out of.
this is not going well. Rage incoming. What the hell just happened there? Ooh, what's up, guys? What's up? Eli, Dakota, Isaac, I forget. Whoops. Oh my gosh. When you click the wrong scene. When you click the wrong scene. What's going on, everyone? How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm kind of squinty today. I apologize for that. For some reason, my chat isn't popping out. It's being very strange yet again. So I apologize for that. YouTube is doing some really wonky things lately. It makes me really dislike YouTube Live even more and more than what I already do and prefer Twitch. Affliction! What's going on, gang? So normally I have someone on call to help me out as we talk about the new champion, but I've been suffering from a migraine all day, so I'm finally starting to feel a little better. I wasn't even sure if I was totally going to do this stream or not today, but I decided to go with it. So what's up, Dan? How are you doing? Dark Abyss, welcome, welcome. How is everyone doing this fine Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday. I can't remember what day it is anymore. It's so confusing sometimes. Who do I rank to? 6-star, Sim Supreme, Longshot, Archangel, all unduped. Alex, I would probably go Sim Supreme. Longshot's another great champ. Archangel does need the awakening though, so I would hold off on Archangel until you get him awakened. Between Sim Supreme and Longshot, I would 100% go Sim Supreme. Longshot's a good champ, don't get me wrong, he's a great champ, but Sim Supreme is muchos better. Oh, so what's up, Josh? The Prodigy, the stream is finally here. Love the hair. This was called I Was Being Super Lazy Today, the Prodigy, and it was wild this morning, so I just decided to pull it up in a button. But welcome, welcome. How is everyone doing? Happy Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for popping out. So we're gonna talk about, let's go talk a little bit about Super Skrull now. I did release a video earlier today about the pros and the cons, and I just realized I still have this up here from the other day, so let's delete that. The pros and the cons of Super Skrull. So if you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you go check it out, because he's not a terrible champ. but he's not the greatest. Like, for me, he kind of falls in the middle of the pack. Any advice for the brute force node? Just watch the timer, man. Just watch the timer, and champs with long specials who have a lot of hits off their specials, those are always good ones to have. Watch your parry timing. That's really the best advice I can give you with brute force. Brute force isn't a hard node. It's just something you have to pay attention to. You have to pay attention to that little timer and kind of go from there. So watch your parries, know when to attack. Champs with long specials are always a good one as well. What's up, Zuzu? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Matt King? Just pulled a 6-star rogue. Not sure how I feel. I like rogue. I like rogue a lot. Okay, so because I put out that video about the pros and the cons of Super Skrull, I'm not gonna go real in depth over his abilities. You're gonna see them as we go. But really, what I want to talk about first is this cosmic energy receptors buff that he has, because this is really important to his kit. What's up, Yusuf? How are you doing? I'm doing well, Ryan. How are you? Not a problem, Bill. Hopefully that was helpful. So this cosmic energy receptors buff basically determines whether or not you get armor ups or fury. So you get armor ups if you block an attack or the attacker hits into your block, right? So or if you get hit, excuse me, and then you get furies when you strike the opponent or when you strike the opponent's block. Now you can have up to 5 of them. Then it goes into not arc overload, excuse me, cosmic energy overload. So what happens then is you get all these kind of cool little abilities. Now, for me, the most useful thing out of here is the Nova Fist. Now, the auto block, being able to be unblockable for champs that auto block, like Medusa, Darkhawk, that sort of thing, is really great too. But for me, what I like about this is the Nova Fist. Now, I wish they were more like the Nova Flame that Torch has, because in all actuality, all this is just increased in the potency of Incinerate. So what I would like to see Kabam actually do with this is actually give him Nova Flame Fists. So what's up, June? How are you doing? What's up, Dan? Dude, the bun rocks. You like the bun? This is my super lazy hairdo. What's up, Roberto? I'm honestly just excited because 6 days until a game I'm looking forward to is released. What is it, Math King? So I'm going to show you, mainly what I want to show you guys is how it is to get the Nova Fists, because it can seem a little complicated, but it's really not that complicated once you get the rhythm down of how to get the Nova Fist activated. Aw, thank you, Dakota. I appreciate that. Persona 5 Strikers? I've never heard of that game. All right, so now I really enjoy him in this back issues quest. So, which one was it? It was this one. Where's the Rhino boss? Here it is. So he can do this entire lane, and I'm gonna show you. He's actually not a bad champ for it. So the only synergy I'm gonna bring in for him is Iron Fist, because that's the only synergy he actually needs. He does need to be awakened. Yes, the Prodigy, he really does. And I'll show you that. So if you look at his awakened ability, this self-sustaining power, like I said in my video, at first glance, it doesn't seem like he needs that awakened ability in order to get the power gain buff, but he actually does. It is super beneficial to him. I 100% say that he needs this awakened ability. What's up, CJ Pablo Abdul? Welcome, welcome. But he definitely needs this awakened ability. What's up, Kim Jong? Guten Tag, guten Tag. So let's get back to it, shall we? All right, so we need some other villains to bring in here. Not that we really do, because we really actually don't. But we'll bring them in anyways. Yes, this is a rank 3 Ultron, by the way. We'll bring him in there too for giggles, because why not? And that's also a rank 3 Ultron. Oh, good times. Good times. All right, there we go. Fight to the death, Super Skrull versus Cosmic Ghost Rider versus Hyperion. Ooh. Who would win? What about Nick Fury and Quake, Josh? Okay, so this is variant 6. So, and this is the, he can do this whole path, which is actually kind of nice. It's kind of fun. He's actually good for this, this path here. So this guy, this hype's got what? Mastermind. So with Mastermind, the duration of bleed, poison, incinerate, and shock debuffs on their opponent by 100%. So this is really good for him. This is really good for him. What's up, BFF? You had disgusting luck from the early access bundles? What'd you get? What'd you get, BFF? Tell me. What'd you get, BFF? Why would I bring Nick and Quake in a villain quest? They're heroes, and they're not gonna do anything for him. Now, I do like that this guy is bleed, or not bleed, excuse me, shock and incinerate immune. It's kind of nice. So we're gonna get the armor ups going. So we can get a bunch of furies. So that hopefully we can activate Nova Flame, or Nova Fist. I always say Nova Flame. So there we had the falter, right? And that turned into increased energy damage, which is nice. So you gotta have like a lot of things going for you in order to activate the Nova Fist, which I'm not a fan of. I feel like he needs to have an easier mechanic to activate those Nova Fists, because that's where his damage really comes from. What's up, Professor Puck? How are you doing? Why are you throwing heavies type? There you go. Get those armor ups. Can convert those into furies. So it's not always easy to activate the Nova Fist, and that's what you really want for the most damage out of him. Oh, he's not gonna throw it. And there's a special 3. Kabam needs to fix those bugs and lags before I blow a casket. Yeah, they're pretty bad, right? They're pretty bad. Oof. That was a nice back rub. There we go. Fighting hype, you need the love? No. 5-star Apoc, 6-star Emma, which would have, was that a first time dupe or an awaken, or just more sig? 6-star Nexus got Mole Man and enough shards to open a basic and dupe 6-star thing. Nice, BFF, congrats. The Mr. Fantastic Cosmic Skill Synergy could be pretty interesting with Super Skrull. Which one is that one, Matt King? Which one's that one, Matt King? Yeah, hype can be a pain. He can. If he's not cooperative, Alex, he can be a huge pain. What's up, Bojan? How are you? Rank 3. Dreamin', you have a rank 3 Emma? I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Oh, and it's pause buffs for a bit. Forgot about that one. We could have brought him, right? Could have brought him. But maybe I should have brought him just for funsies. Build those armors up. Gotta wait to go into overload now. And he really needs Iron Fist with those Fury, or the armor breaks, because otherwise, oh, he is lacking. He is lacking something fierce without them. But he doesn't do too bad damage. He really needs to go up against opponents who aren't Incinerate immune either. So if he's going against someone that's Incinerate immune, he really falls short. Is Super Skrull any good? He's kind of like middle of the road Cosmic, Bojan. Kind of like middle of the road. I'm 100% Act 5 and thanks to your videos is so much easier. Aw, thank you, Sai Patella, I appreciate that. What's up, Desato? Super Skrull, more like super dull. Ooh, I like that, Sim. That's pretty good. I like that. Super dull. What up, Coop? Yeah, I feel like so far in 2021, the champs have been kind of, right? Like, wait, who was released in January? Who was released in January? I can't remember. Oh my God, that was literally just a month ago. Why can't I remember? I'm not a big fan of Strife. He's a fake Aegon. What up, Nemus? What's up, Sergeant Bourne? How are you doing? Middle of the road, you say? So like Hyperion Corvus tier? Oh my God, Nemus, no. Jubilee and Strife, thank you. Oh yeah, I grinded for both of them. I grinded for both those champs. I couldn't remember. Oh my God. Imagine forgetting. Imagine forgetting what champs you grinded for. Imagine. No, Aegon has way more utility than Strife. What nonsense is this? Aegon has so much more utility than Strife. Like, so much more utility than Strife. Oh my God. Strife is missing immunities. That's a big place where Aegon shines. That and so many more other aspects, Coop. So much more. Yo, what's up, Mikey? Katy forgets things and people easily. Wow. That one hurt. That one hurt. Aegon is way better than Strife. And Mcoc is better than Strife. What up, Taz? Utility, I don't think that word means what you think it means. Wow. Give him a synergy that starts him with 10 seconds of Nova Fist plus unblockable. I don't know about the unblockable, but I wish there was a synergy that made it so he could get the Nova Fists easier or maintain the Nova Fists easier. That would be much better. What's up, Gabe? So here's the thing though, about Strife being easier to build up. Yes, he's easier to build up, but he's less, or he's not as forgiving as Aegon. Aegon is much more forgiving than Strife is if you get hit. Aegon is much more forgiving. And I wouldn't necessarily say Strife is easier. Strife is quicker to ramp up, not easier. There's a difference. And low quality's got it right there. What's up, Toko? Strife is very forgiving, glancing hits and goes invisible. No. Am I getting an Ilac raid? What's up, Game Pulse? Tim Sung, Warlock Jr. Welcome, guys. Where's the man himself? Welcome, everyone, from the Ilac raid. How are you guys doing? Ilac, I don't see you here yet, so I'll wait till I see you in chat before I ask you about how your stream was. What's up, Obi Don? Yeah, if you glance, exactly, thank you, Work. If you glance, bye-bye charges. What do I think of Red Guardian? I don't have many good science champs. I have Red Guardian, rank 4, Sig 100. Definitely worth rank 5, Bojan, 100%. What's up, Jay Mad Dog? A Dusty Hellboy, Sexy Hot Cheeto. Welcome, welcome. How is everyone doing? What's up, Brian? Being quick isn't always good, just as Work's wife. First off, Work's not married, so... What's up, Joe? David? Not if you have combo shield up, Coop. Not if you have combo shield up. Then you still hold your combo. Aegon is literally just hit the opponent with Strife. You have to SP1 a bunch of times, SP3, blah, blah, blah. Exacula. Exacula? Exacula. I like show yourself. Dude, I like thank you so much for the raid, man. I don't see you yet, but I know you're coming. Phrasing. What's up, T Davis? Billy D. Heyo, what's going on, fam? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Billy D? Billy D, do you have a Guinness? Do you have a Guinness? Do you have a Guinness in your hand? There he is, Me Nation. Dude, what's going on, Skills? Thank you so much for that raid, man. How are you doing? How is the stream? Initiates Ilax summoning ritual. Math King, so good. I heard this is going to be an easy arena grind for Super Skrull. Yeah, he's not gonna go very high, Skills, I don't think. But, I mean, like, the discrepancy, though, between what I see, I saw someone who placed 234 put up 50 million, and someone who put up, like 30, just over 35 mil, got 300. So like the discrepancy there was wild, man. That was just crazy. So, but yeah, this guy's not gonna go very high. Not one little bit. He's definitely not gonna go very high. There's some Nova Fist action. Just melt that Wolverine. Yeah, there was a huge drop off because BG said the arena cut off. Yeah, I don't think Skrull's gonna go very high. So here's the thing with Super Skrull is, to me, he's good for certain things, right? Like, he's good for, like, if you don't have someone who can do a good amount of Incinerate, like you don't have Torch, right? Or you don't have Hyperion. Like, he's a good stand-in, right, for those characters, but he really relies heavily on damage over time debuffs. Yo, Dusty Hellboy, thank you so much for the $1 holla. And Dusty Hellboy, you are the king of CandyLand. What color would you like the background to be? And thank you so much for that $1 donation, man. I really appreciate that.
DUSTYHELLBOY plays donated $1.
What's up, Fuji? He looks so cool. I wish he was good. He's not terrible, right? The problem is there's some really good cosmics. Like, you've got Corvus, you've got Sparkles, Hype, Venom, right? You've got these really good cosmics. So when you add someone like this in there, he kind of just falls short. He just kind of falls in the middle of the road. If you didn't have champs like Corvus or Sparkles or Venom or Hype in there, then it...
Travis Elin donated $2.99.
Dude, Travis, thank you so much for the $3. And Travis, you have taken over... Whoops. The king of CandyLand. What color would you like the background to be? And thank you so much, Travis, for those $3. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, by the way. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. I'll change it to red real quick for Dusty Hellboy, and then we'll wait for Travis to see what he wants. Whoa! What's up, JPZ? Supreme Leader is here. What's up, Tim? Super Skrull sounds He's not terrible, but he's not great. If you take all the good champs out of the class, he'll be solid. High praise. Listen, I'm trying to... Glass half full, Dreamin'. Glass half full. That's what I'm trying, man. I just bought the early access bundle for 50 bucks and got him as a 6-star. Nice. He does. I stand that he needs the awakened ability because that power gain is really beneficial in helping you cycle through your specials in order to get what you want him to be in. So having him awakened is going to help you out a lot. So, but I still like him. He's still a fun champ. Getting cosmics that are just about below God tier is good in my opinion. That class is maybe the shallowest one compared to the others. You've got some that are kind of like in the middle of the road, right? And he to me is just in the middle of the road. He's not bad, but he's not fantastic, right? He's good. He's good, but he's not great. Same, Math King, same. We had someone get the 6-star Super Skrull. Then Cam put out his pros con sheet. Well, mostly con sheet. Yeah, he's got a lot of cons. Dude, Dan, thank you so much for that $5 Aussie, $5 Aussie dollars. I need to get a whatchamacallit, currency converter.
Dan Carmo donated $5 Australian dollars.
Let me
Ha ha ha, king of CandyLand. I don't wait on the crown lol.
I don't wait on the crown. That's so funny. But dude, Dan, thank you so much for the $5 Aussie dollars, and that puts you in the lead. That puts you in the lead, Dan. You are 100% the king of CandyLand, and thank you so much, Dan. I really appreciate that. I can spell. I'm just gonna round up too because it's like $4. But dude, guys, thank you so much for the donations. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'll wait on the crown. Dude, Dan, you are now the king of CandyLand. What color would you like the background to be? What's up, Bojan? What's going on, AQ? How are you doing, AQ Shadow? Welcome, welcome. I just came to donate. I will go hibernate now. Dude, Sim, I'm right there with you. Hashtag RoboBoobs. Let's go. No worries, mate. Hey, Dan, I have a question for you. This is a very serious question. Do you root? Do you root, mate? Norway is to Sweden as Strife is to Aegon. Better? No way. No way. Aegon's better than Strife. I'll be able to get my second rank 5 ever, and these are my options. Claire, Omega Red, Sig 100, Namor, Sig 51, Hyperion Awakened. FYI, I'm on 6.2. So, Cheeto, if you don't run Suicides, take out Claire and Omega. Just take those out right now, and go with Hype. If you do run Suicides, go with Claire. You pick red? You got it, Dan. And it is still red, so here we are. Someone in For Loki died to Rhino yesterday in war. I was so pumped. Was it you? Was it you, BFF? Was it you? Angela greater than Corvus and Hype? Wow. Wow. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Nemus? Oh, I totally forgot about his Ronan's last hit one time. Ran full force into that special one. Forgot about that last hit right there one time. Didn't end well. I would definitely say wait. Angela better than Super Skrull, but only barely. Who knows? She might actually end up being a lot better, right? Once her tune-up. Oh, I got hit there. Her tune-up comes into play, right? Because we're getting that soon. And I'm definitely interested to see how her tune-up's gonna be. Rhino with the protection can be annoying. He can be. Nope, wasn't me. I don't like to embarrass people, so I won't call him or her out. Fair enough. Angela should be beast. Angela's already really. Angela already is a decent champ. So I was surprised that Kabam picked her for a numbers tweaking. Because hear me out on this. Thor Rags really just needs a numbers tweaking. He needs a numbers tweaking and he needs to take reduced shock damage, right? Like by 100%, like Storm Pyramid X. That's what Thor Rags needs. So I feel like if that happened, that would have been a lot better. I think would have been more well received by the community and not kind of as much confusion. Wish they also changed or add something to Angela's sig ability. Yeah, her sig ability does need to change, which I don't know if they're gonna do that since it's just numbers tweaking, really. It's a fine tuning, so I don't know if they're gonna change that or not. It's gonna be interesting. All right, so we're gonna go against Mephisto here, and it's gonna be interesting to watch because that this is an interesting fight. Oh, what's up, Brian? How are you doing, fam? Robo boobs, always. We already got Cosmic 6-pack. Technically, we got Cosmic 12-pack with Hyperion. So, always Robo boobs. That's what I'm saying. Why can't people just accept that Rhino is best science? Cheeto. Oh, that's good, Cheeto. I like it. I'm here for it. But yeah, definitely Robo Boobs over Cosmic 6-pack because we already have Cosmic 12-pack, right? We got Cosmic 12-pack with Hype, so we don't need a Cosmic 6-pack. Thor Rags needs to benefit from shock. Like have a reverse shock. If you place one on him, he gets a fury. Buff plus every hit makes contact, has what, 80% chance to place a shock debuff, dealing 150% of his base attack. Actually, Nemus, that's kind of cool. I like that a lot. So you can see when he goes up against someone that's Incinerate immune, it's not good, right? Or not Incinerate immune, but when he can't get his buffs, it's he really kind of fails. That is true, no one had that ability when she came out. What's up, Sean Matthews? Pew, pew, pew. What's up, Juan? Oh, that's not good. Super Skrull Undermine buff going to be useful? It could. Actually, yeah, his Undermine buff is gonna be extremely useful. Against champions like Darkhawk, right? Against champions like Darkhawk, it'll be useful. Medusa. But yeah. The Undermine buff that he has is really neat. Let's watch a special 3. Dude, Sexy Hot Cheeto, thank you so much for hanging out, man. I appreciate that. Oh, that's not good. I should have attacked him. Oh well. Activate that protection. Oh wait, this isn't thing. Yeah. So you can see like his damage isn't that great. Like his protection's not that great. And now he's gonna regen back up. Should I take Colossus to rank 2 as a 6-star unawakened or awaken the 5-star and take to rank 3? Or take to rank 5? I really like Colossus's awakened ability. I took the 5-star because he was awakened to rank 5 over the 6-star to rank 2. All this dying because he sucks or you suck? Both. Whoops. Little bit of both there, BFF. What's up, Scar? How are you doing? Colossus is mad, for sure. Should I rank up my 4-star Tigra for Collector when I get to him? You can try Tigra. If you know how to play Tigra, if you can play Tigra correctly, go for it. I think I'd rank 2 my 6-star. He kills it, doesn't need the dupe, it just gets you there quicker. It does. I just really like that awakened ability that Colossus has. But yeah, he doesn't necessarily need it. I just prefer it. Listen, I'm all about getting there quick, okay? All right, Dan? Sometimes you just gotta get there quick. So how bad is Super Skrull? The answer is yes. Super Skrull is the 4 Loki of champs. Oh my god, Nemus. He's not terrible, but he's not great. It has been a while. How you been, AQ Shadow Man? How you doing? Wait, is Super Skrull good or not? He's average. He's average in a class with some really fantastic champions. So there lies the problem with Super Skrull. Is he's average in a class of really great champs. That's the problem. If Super Skrull didn't have champs like, you know, Corvus and Captain Sparkles and Venom in here, then yeah, he could be a lot better. But the fact that he has those champs in here is just what kind of really makes it sad for him. And we're just gonna let you incinerate down. Whoops. God tier animations, but meh on the rest. He really relies heavily on those incinerates for damage. Tech has a much smaller amount of good champs compared to the other classes. True. Take out Venom and Ronin and Cosmic. Ain't got anyone good. Oh my god. I wonder if they've already started working on his buff. Probably not. Dreamin', but who knows? Who's Cosmic Mole? Oh, Cosmic Mole Man. Get out of here with that. Yeah, he doesn't need a buff. He's just average, right? And that's the thing is when they released a Cosmic, like Cosmic Ghost Rider, who I still say is overhyped, but that's neither here nor there. We're not going to go into that can of worms discussion today. But when you have a champ that is just kind of middle of the road and you have so many people that want some god tier champ because that's what everyone wants, right? No one wants a middle of the pack champ. There could be something that he's useful for later on, right? We could need a champ who needs to get buffs and needs to deal incinerate or needs to deal with auto blockers, right? And you can't bring in Torch, right? So if that's the case, or who needs to be tagged a villain, like he works in variant 6. So, because he's tagged as a villain when you can't bring in Torch and you can't bring in Hyperion. So there is content that he's useful for that other champions who are better than him aren't because of certain restrictions. What's up, Pixie? How are you doing, girl? Your face is overhyped. Hey, Sim. Honorable mention. Can someone explain why Yondu is a tech champ? Isn't it because of his Yaka arrow? But yeah, I agree with Silver. I don't think he needs a buff. I think he's average, which is fine. Right? We don't need to have all god tier champions, because if you have all god tier champions... Now, I will say this. I enjoy him a lot more than Psycho Man. I will say that much. Katycandy. Thanks, Sim. What's up, Calvin? I think in the deep dive it said to time your falter to become energy vulnerable right away to trigger the special 2. So you need to have a lot of things going on, Calvin. So you need to have the falter debuff expire so that you can get the energy vulnerable. Then you need to have the Nova Fist come into play, and you want to launch your special 2. So he has a lot of factors going on, right? It's kind of, he needs to have everything aligned in order for you to get the most out of him. That's really what you want. Maybe just give Super Skrull a tune-up. I don't think he needs a tune-up, Calvin. That's the whole point I'm trying to make, is I don't think he needs a tune-up. I think he's fine in the middle of the pack. Ignore Simi Chili. Venom is so useful in a lot of content, just didn't make him beyond God tier list. Listen, Venom is amazing for a lot of content. That's why, so Relentless, that's why I don't classify any champ as being God tier, because I don't think a God tier champion exists. Because there's not one champ out there that can handle every single node and every single opponent in any aspect of the game. There's not a champ that can do that, because there's always counters to something. That's why I don't think a god tier champion exists. There are amazing champions out there, like Corvus, like Captain Sparkles, like Void, like Omega, like Quake and Ghost, and you know, all the top tier champions out there. I just don't think a god tier champ exists yet. Thank you, Nemus. What do you think for Super Skrull for war defense, since no one is used to fighting him yet? He could be kind of a pain on defense, just because you will have that falter debuff put on you, right? He will build up all those armors. So, and if you look at his abilities, right? So when he builds up eight or more armors, and everything is aligned with 8 or more armors, right? So he gets an unblockable buff for 15 seconds. So he could be a pain in war defense. He really could. Cosmic Ghost Rider is kind of silly, but for Cosmic Ghost Rider's full potential, you'll never actually see it. So again, I think he's kind of overhyped. I still stand by that. I think there are better champions out there. He can do a lot of stuff, but I don't think he's like the end all be all. Aw, Matt King. Is Stand Your Ground mastery good for Quake and Cosmic Ghost Rider? I don't really use Stand Your Ground mastery all that much. And I don't play Quake, and I don't have a Cosmic Ghost Rider, so I wouldn't be of use there. Iron package encounters every node, not gonna lie. Oh my god. All right, so where else can we take him? Oh, I have hiccups, oh no. I would like to take him in Act 7.1, but I can't because that quest is locked. Like if I go to book select. Is it still locked? Yeah, see, it's locked. Come on now. A Squirrel Girl OP encounter everything. I said it. Fair enough, Nemus. Fair enough. Listen, Dreamin', we all know I can't Quake. We all know I can't Quake, right? I don't want to read all of those nodes, Math King. There are too many nodes in 7.2, and I just don't want to read them. I don't want to spend 10 minutes trying to read a node. I don't want to do it. I don't want to read 10 minutes worth of nodes. There are too many nodes to read in 7.2, and I'm not a fan of that. There's just too many. Dreaming can't do a lot of stuff? Wow. Alright, let's see. Where can we take him? Should we take him in Ultron? No. Let's just see some damage numbers. Let's just see some damage numbers. Yeah, Squirrel Girl puts shock on robots. If they're or not shock on, if they're bleed immune, yeah, she'll put a shock on him. Dude, work. I did like 3 fights in there, and I was like, this is too much reading. Like, I don't want to do all this reading. What book did you read during the holidays? 7.2 notes. Accurate. Accurate. That is 100% accurate there. Really, Winter Soldier? Get out of here, man. You know who I still like fighting against Void with? Blade. I still like using Blade against Void. Still one of my favorites. Still one of my favorites. There's some Nova Fists. Let's go. That Nova Fist is nice, incinerate damage. Elsa is a void killing machine? Yeah, she is. I love Elsa. Elsa is so fun. Elsa's just so fun to play. I thought you were gonna say reading is for tryhards, Nemus. What's up, Dawn? How are you doing, Dawn? No, Killmonger with deep wounds cannot. Killmonger with deep wounds can do, oh gosh, what Medusa is that? Where she has bleed, where she's vulnerable to bleed. What? Is that variant? Or is that Act 6? I think it's Act 6. The Act 6 Medusa boss. Killmonger can take her down. I am doing well, Dawn. Thank you. Winter Soldier, everybody's favorite punching bag. Is Super Skrull rank 3 hitting like an average rank 2? Yeah, he's rank 3. And that's his damage. He's got weak damage and he relies heavily on damage over time. He needs to put on those incinerates. So if you're going against someone who is incinerate immune, it's not a good fight. It's not a good fight. 6.3.1. Thank you, Nemus and Calvin. Yes. Killmonger can take that Medusa. The Do You Bleed? The Do You Bleed Medusa. Yeah, that'd be her. That'd be the one that I'm talking about. How is the improved Human Torch? I don't know about improved, Chris. I mean, I think he's fun. I think he's an average cosmic champ. He'd be good for nodes like buffed up. I wish he was poison immune, even though it wouldn't make sense for him to be. Whoops. When you think you parry. But yeah, like, he's a fun champ. I like his animations. They're kind of cool. But yeah, I wish he had more going for him. I just wish he had a little bit more going for him. I wish his Nova Fists were similar to Torch's Nova Flame. And they worked in the same aspect as Torch's Nova Flame did, because he really, really needs that damage, and I think that would have been more beneficial to him to have it act like Torch's Nova Flame instead of just being basically an increase in incinerate damage. But that's what I would like to see from him. If he would have anything changed, that's what I would like to see. Because even with the 10 Furies, he's not, I mean, he's doing 10k mediums there, which wasn't bad, but there's the Nova Fists again. So once you get the Nova Fist on, he does good damage, right? He doesn't do bad damage once you get the Nova Fist going. Half of January is good. Jubes is just redundant in the mutant class. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What's going on, MSD? Oh, Psycho Man's weak, Galvin. He's weak. Kabam making more champions to upgrade in the future. I don't know if that's necessarily how they're looking at it. I don't think Super Skrull needs an upgrade. And I might be one of the few who thinks that. I know there are a couple people in the chat who think that as well. But I don't think he needs an upgrade. We're just what the community wants. And I think we need to kind of get away from this sort of habit, is just always expecting and wanting the next greatest champion to come out. Because if all we have is a contest or a game full of crazy champions, then it's not going to be nearly as fun. Oh my gosh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Sneezy. Oh my gosh. I really don't know who's better for this month, but both are below average. I think Psycho Man for sure needs a tune-up. Psycho Man for sure needs a tune-up. Even when he gets that Fury, his damage isn't there. And actually, speaking of Psycho Man, tomorrow you guys are going to see an interesting video that I'm dropping at 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure tomorrow you mark that down so you can check it out, because you'll see. I sneeze like a baby kitten. I think all Super Skrull needs is a small numbers increase, mainly in buff duration, and he'll be an awesome part of the game. He's still okay, but I think he needs a 20% increase to buff duration. I don't know if he needs an increase in buff duration. Maybe in the, I think maybe in the Cosmic Energy Overload, that timer needs to be extended. And I think his Nova Fists need to be changed so that they act more like Torch's Nova Flame. I think that's what he needs. So you have not only the incinerate damage, but then you also have the Nova Flame off of the Nova Fists. So that's what I would like to see done to Super Skrull, and I think that would set him apart a little bit more and make him a little bit better. But honestly, I don't necessarily think he needs too much. Immortal Eyebomb and Spider-Ham were almost perfect champions made. I don't think Spider-Ham was a perfect champion made. He's a fun champ, but I don't know if he was a perfect champion made. There are some things that I would fix about him, but he doesn't need a buff, and neither does Immortal Eyebomb, to be honest. Chris, for you, Groot, 100% Groot. What's up, Ed? How are you doing? And that's the whole thing, Silver, too, right? Is we get these champs that we expect, and I think this is part of it too, right? Is for those of us who have read the comics and know how these characters are in the comics, we know that they're OP in the comics. So when they come into the game and they're just kind of meh, it kind of disheartens us, right? Like, we're all just kind of like, oh, we just feel like let down, right? That's how we feel about it. Should I bring my 5-star? Oh, wait. Should I bring my 5-star blade up to rank 4? Awakened? Awakened or unawakened, Josh? I mean, I have a 565 blade. Blade, if you're still going through Act 5, Josh, Blade is still king of Act 5. Worst things to experience: wasp sting, wasp and MCOC, death, extreme radiation exposure, bringing a taunt champ into a nihilist. We need to make a new meme format like X. Listen, can you guys stop putting in that V word? We all know I can't say it. We all know I can't say that word. Yeah, exactly. The playstyle of Super Skrull is extremely niche, since one slip up costs you the entire rotation. He's not a combo of the Fantastic Four. He's the worst parts of Invisible Woman and the base parts of Torch. Exactly. I'm getting there. Listen, I'm just trying to catch up with comments a little bit, Abdurum, so slow your roll, fam. I'm in Act 5 with a rank 2 Nick Fury 5-star. Should I rank him up? Is he awakened? If he's not awakened, I wouldn't take him past rank 3. If he's not awakened, I wouldn't take him past rank 3. But if he is awakened, absolutely take him past rank 3. Perfect number, right? Whoops. Thank you, Falter. And this is gonna be like a waste of Nova. There's some Nova Fist action. I mean, an unawakened Nick at rank 3 is still fine, but Nick 100% needs the awakening. Nick is so much better awakened versus non-awakened. He's so much better awakened. He definitely needs that awakened ability. Yeah, Silver's right, Taz. He's just kind of like an average cosmic champ. I mean, I still like him. I still think he's fun. But yeah, he's just an average cosmic champ. And like the fact that he relies so heavily on Incinerate is not always that great, even though there's not like a lot of Incinerate champs out there, right? Or Incinerate immune champs out there. So that is kind of nice. I mean, he can do some solid damage over time, but you just need to have like the stars align, right? Gotta have the stars align in order to get it. That's the only downfall with him. But he's not a terrible champ. I mean, there are definitely worse cosmics out there. There are worse champs and there's worse cosmic champs out there than him. Like, I still think he's fun. But yeah, he's not the, MSC is right, he's not the most forgiving when it comes to his rotation. Oh, he's definitely the better of the two. MSD, 100% agree. like Drax. I think Drax is kind of underrated. Super Skrull is good for that node in Variant 6 quests, 5 and 6. He's actually good for a lot of Variant 6, David. Right? He's actually good for a lot of Variant 6. Psycho Man has a debuff that makes me relive nightmares. Now he can get Lexi using rank down ticket on She-Hulk out of my mind. Oh my god. But yeah, like, I don't think he's terrible. I think he's average. I think he's a lot of fun. I mean, I might grind for him. It'll be an easy way to pick him up, right? Stars align. I'm a star. I can be in a line. Can you be in a line though, Nemus? Can you? Can you? Can you? Can you? I don't know if you can. But yeah, he's a fun champ. He's good for Variant 6. So if you pull him and, you know, haven't gone into Variant 6 yet, he's a good option for it. Whoops. I was not paying attention there. I was reading chat. Got punched in the face. Would I ever date Prof? No, we're just friends. No, we're just friends. Besides, I'm already dating someone. What's up, Michael? Yeah, the 6-star feature. Yeah, I think the 6-star feature has Immortal A-Bomb in it. I think it still has Immortal A-Bomb, Paco. Who else is in it? Who else is in it? The 6-star feature is a good feature. I just don't open. I don't open features. Because I don't have the best of luck when it comes to features. Thank you, Falter. You think he should have been bleed immune? I think he should have had things bleed immunity, right? Bleed's thing is not technically bleed immune, but I mean, he kind of is. It's weird how they do things immunity. But I would have liked to have seen that with Super Skrull. That's what I would have liked to have seen with Super Skrull. You do not do arena lies. What's up, months behind? This champ solidifies my choice on whether or not to go for the next 6-star feature, the answer being no. Oh, dating him? I pray for him? Oh my god, Mikey. I'm 1 for 1 on features, not going to ever open another. I promise you, I haven't, Work. I promise you I haven't. Should I awaken Blade or Hitmonkey? Blade needs it more than Hitmonkey does. He gets a Fury when he gets a... So he converts rock stacks into Furies when he gets a bleed on him. So that's what Thing does. And that's what I kind of wish that they did to Super Skrull. Dreamin'! You know who else has the 6-star awakened thing? I'm sorry, I had to, BFF, I had to. What's up, Mark? Oh, dude, Mark, thank you so much for watching those. I appreciate that, man. Glad they were helpful. Yeah, and I got, Dormammu and Call Obsidian. Dormammu and Call Obsidian. Can we see a 6-star Awakened Warlock though? I mean, in a minute, yeah. Yo, what's up, Kamikaze? Things are going well, Kamikaze. How are you doing? I don't know what you're talking about, work. I don't know what you're talking about, work. Not yet, but I can. Oh, whoops. Did not dash back quick enough there. You got Spider-Gwen, twice Ronin, and Immortal Hulk from the feature. I like Spider-Gwen and Ronin. I like both of those champions.
Relentless Grinds donated $2. Always a fun time on the stream, slightly smiling face.
Dude, Relentless, thank you so much for the $2, man. I appreciate that. But Sega's jugs again. Oh, I ran right into that. How do I get past the bugs in order to finish Cavalier difficulty? The bugs? That's a good question. Oh, nice, Kamikaze. That's good to hear. I took way too many punches to the face there. There we go. If these bugs and lags keep popping up, I won't be excited anymore when Hercules arrives. I'm not really excited for Hercules to arrive regardless. I would much rather have Omega Sentinel. Jetson, might want to go get that checked out. I'm sorry to hear that, man, but that's why you always gotta use protection, man. Be like Thing, use protection. Dude, Josh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're finding them useful, and congrats on becoming uncollected. What are my thoughts on Dragon Man? Dragon Man's fun. Airwalker wore the bikini better. But no, Dragon Man's a fun shape. I think Dragon Man plays more, here's the thing, okay. Dragon Man plays more like a Cosmic to me than a Mystic. But Dragon Man's fun, and I love the unstoppable and the unblockable feature that he has. It makes him good for nodes like Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Katy giving life lessons with SIG abilities, right? MSD, when the game ties in with real life. Who would have thought? I would not, Ronnie. I would not. Dude, Ronnie, if you can do the arena, he's gonna go cheap in the arena. Just do the arena. I'll take Man-Thing over Dragon Man, the Prodigy. So what you're saying is you really like a good Man-Thing? I mean, everyone needs a good Man-Thing. I think 6-star candies, or 6 candies for Skrull is too much unless we're discussing his defensive potential. I don't think so. Because I think he's just an average Cosmic champ. And, you know, between 4 and 6 is average. So I feel like he's not above average, he's not below average, he's not terrible, but he's not great. So I think 6 was fair. Massive fan of my Dragon Man, can pretty much do anything and encourages you to just punch on. What more could you want? I know, right? If someone got Super Skrull as their first 5-star, would that be the worst or best given how he is? I think it would be good. I think it would be a decent first 5-star to have. The fact that, you know, he can handle some stuff, I think it would be a good first 5-star for someone to have silver, because think of him like this. This is how I think of Super Skrull, is if you think of how Hyperion and Silver Surfer are, right? Both with the buffs, with the DOTs and everything, I feel like Super Skrull is like a lesser version of Hyperion mixed with Silver Surfer. So to me, that if you think about Super Skrull that way, take out what anyone has said about him, right? Just watch gameplay on him, take out what anyone has said about him, erase your thoughts, what I've said about him, what Seaton has said about him, what Karate Mike has said about him, what anybody else in the CCP or anybody who pulled him out of an access crystal has said about him, and watch the gameplay. Watch what he can do. Watch the buffs that he gets. He's basically like a lesser version of Hyperion. So, is he as good as Hyperion? No. But is he like along the lines of, I don't know, who's a really bad cosmic champion? Can't think of one off the top of my head. Would I be more excited to pull him or Kamala? I would be way more excited to pull him. What's up, Ad? Yeah, he's not as bad as what everyone is putting him out to be. Everyone wants to see, and this is the thing, and I've said this before, is everybody wants to see those big yellow numbers. They could care less about what utility a champion has, right? You gotta look past just big yellow numbers. You gotta look at what utility a champion has. What nodes can they counter? Especially with where the game is headed, with how Kabam is making us use different champions in our rosters. So you gotta kind of like look at it that way, right? Like you gotta kind of look at it from different perspectives. You gotta look at, okay, what could he potentially be good for? He's really good for buffed up. He's good for variant 6. So there are things that he's good for where if you don't have someone who can counter those nodes, like you don't have a Hyperion, you don't have Silver Surfer, you don't have Captain Sparkles, you don't have Venom, right? He's good for something like that. So you just kind of gotta expand your horizons a little bit. He's not terrible, but he's not the greatest. He's just average. The special one, Nullify, is crazy useful and she is Perma Fury. If I want to Nullify, I'm gonna go with Claire. Sorry, Sim. Or sorry, MSD. Wow, I just called you Sim. Rip. Any use for Terex now that he has got a buff? Defense. Give me OG Thor before Super Skrull. Give me pre 12.0 OG Thor. I miss those days. I miss pre-buff OG Thor. But yeah, he's not terrible. He's not like the greatest champ, but he's not the worst either. Like, I like him. I think he's fun. I may actually do the grind for him because why not? He's gonna go low. So I think he could be a lot of fun. I think he could absolutely be a ton of fun just to play around with. I've been having a lot of fun with him in the game. So like in the beta here, I've been having a lot of fun with him. Dude, I miss the old OG Thor as well, Kamikaze. I miss the old Thor. 5-hit takedown of Winter Soldier, man. I miss those days. So, Super Skrull is the villain who absorbs all the hero's powers as a final boss. And that's the thing too, right? And I said this earlier, the Prodigy, is a lot of us who read the comics know how Super Skrull is in the comics or know how a certain champion is in the comics. So when we get them in the game and they don't exactly translate over, it's really disheartening to us, right? We just like, I don't know, sometimes I feel defeated when I'm like, oh man. So that's why I'm always nervous when like a character that I really love from the comics is gonna be in the game, because I'm gonna judge that character hard, right? That's why as much as I would love to see Dracula added into the game, I'm gonna be so afraid when he actually is added into the game, because if he's not a great champ, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Caustic Temper, man, I just smoked through with Hyperion MSD. Caustic Temper is like Hyperion food. They better not mess up Sandman and his mechanics. The Phoenix treatment, exactly, Ronnie. The Phoenix treatment, 100%. I'll be hella nervous if Null gets added. Yeah, Silver, that's another one where it's gonna be like, as much as we really want this character in the game, how's it gonna translate over? Are we gonna be hella disappointed? Is it gonna be the Phoenix proximity, the Phoenix experiment, you know? So, but I think that is gonna do it for today, guys. What do we got going on? Who be streaming? Let's take a look. See who's on. Simula's on. You know what? We'll go give Sim a raid. We'll give Sim a raid because Sim be streaming. Yeah, it's just really disheartening, right, Zuzu? What is his sig ability? His sig ability gives him a power gain buff, and he really needs it. He 100% needs that power gain buff, Chris, to help you rotate through your specials, to rotate through so you can be in whatever form you need to be in. Me, personally, I like to keep him in the Nova Fist mode. So, but we're gonna go raid Simula. I'm gonna put the link to Sim's channel in here. Make sure I got the right one. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes I have a habit of accidentally copying my own one in there. So we're gonna go over and raid Simula, and what should we go over there? We'll go over with the hashtag Yinzer raid. We'll go over with the hashtag Yinzer raid, but before we go, I wanna give a huge thank you to Relentless Dan Carmo, Travis Eland, and Dusty Hellboys for the donations, guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Ilac Dude, I don't know if you're still here or not. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that, man. If you guys haven't already done so, please remember to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that sub button. Click that link that I posted in the chat. Go over, give Simula some love. If you're not subbed to him, drop that man a sub. And I'll be back on tomorrow doing something, I don't know. I do have a video dropping tomorrow at 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you mark that down, or just keep an eye out in the Discord if you're in the Discord or on Z Twitters. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Go give Simula some love, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Bye!